everybody, this is Mike from the Hazmat guys. Bobby's behind the camera, you're going to see him a little bit. Right now we're going to be going through the compartments in our rig of Hazmat Company 1's first and second piece. So we're starting off with the second piece, doing things a little bit backwards. As we move into our front compartment, we have some of the things that we use initially for our major runs, which is going to be offloading of fuel, saddle tanks, things along those lines. We got our basic pate pump hoses. Down here we have our generator connected to our extension cords. This is one of our pumps that we call a Dragon pump. We have our Stokes baskets, ladders, all of our stuff is kind of set up here. As we move down to the second compartment in, we have a lot of our transverse things, long ways. So we've got, pushes, brooms, sticks, stingers up the wazoo, jacks, and a couple of interesting devices to pierce gas tanks is what we store in here. A couple of those are made by the person holding the camera. Here we've got our high pressure, low pressure bags, as well as here's our low pressure bag, high lift. We've got a couple other compartments back here and things to break into vehicles. Here's one of our spill control compartments where we've got pop-up pools at ready access, along with the foam inductors, just kind of some random stuff, generators. In here we'll eventually be keeping a propane tank for one of our propane burn-off kits. This compartment houses two 85-gallon drums, and nested inside those 85-gallon drums are two 55-gallon drums. Up top we have all sorts of decon stuff. Here we have a lot of our Wilden pumps. We've got our P1s, our P4s, and our P8s. We also have a lot of our actual drills, air tools, sawzalls, things along those lines we're going to have in here. As we move into this compartment, we've got some 16-gallon drums. All the piping, all the hardware needed to work a drum is in here, as well as the muffler for the diaphragm pump. Tools for fuel pumps, fittings, hoses. This is the hose for the P111, the P1. We got extinguishers, our evacuation fan. Again, the other side of our transverse compartment. And then here, we've got some fun toys in here. Giant propane burn-off kit that'll do everything from a 20-gallon propane tank all the way up to a rail car. We've got a lot of our grounding and bonding stuff, a couple of tents, grounding and bonding, pack hammers, tents, and we have our 185 cubic foot per second air pump.
Alright, so now I'm going to take you through the first piece. These components are a little different, so we're going to have to duck under a lot of this stuff. I apologize to the fans, but they love me. The fans love me. Alright, so just different kits. We have wax tape, dowels and plugs for just patching stuff, T-patches. Obviously you're not going to know what all these things mean, but we can show you piece by piece if it comes down to it. Drums, sample jars, hand tools, and non-sparking tools, regular and non-spark, mercury vacuums, and just for mercury spills, leak seal kits, and that kind of stuff. Moving along. Watch yourself, steady as she goes. Pipe clamps, mini steels, pipe sealing sleeves that kind of patch it. Test well plugs that for when we put a hole into a tank, we can use these plugs to put in there and they kind of expand inside. All types of solutions for finding holes and squeeze kits and stuff like that. Too much to list again. Speedy dry. All different types of speed dry. We got the green stuff, the lightweight stuff. We keep all our Class D, our acids and bases, all the different pads, both tarping and decon bags, all that kind of jazz is in this one. This little goodie bag here. This is kind of the regular stuff. Regular truck saws, hearse tools, torch kits, and then we got a whole assortment of different cans, which we also had in the second piece that we went through, but you really didn't see them. That's pretty much what we're here. All right, we're going under. Nothing really sexy in here, just cylinders, but we do have an ethylene oxide containment vessel for those nasty little buggers. This is the old Betsy propane burn-off kit. Another pump, Dragon pump, that's a Venturi type pump. Foam reductors, LPG kits, all that jazz, and I think the high pressure airbags are in here as well. I'm sure you guys want to see this part. Alright, this is where all the magic happens in here. This is our command post. We have everything from dispatch computers, and I'm not going to show you that. All the radios for the whole city are in here. We can watch the news reports and any type of cameras that are going around. We have a weather pack in here that never works. All the SCBA and stuff, and this is where we keep all of our meters. Take a good perusal. We got all 5 gas. We got every technology you can think of that we got in here. These are the ones that we use on pretty much the primary meters, and then our secondary meters are all kept in kits as we come down the walkway over here. And to the other side, we have all our suits. These are going to be the Class B, Class A, Level A, Level B, encapsulated, all the different suits that we wear, including the ARFFs. What else? Anything else we keep in?
Cold water's in the
Cold
second
water,
piece.
Cryo, all that stuff is all in here. So that's about it with just a quick walkthrough of our rig, or our set of rigs. And thanks to, I guess, Hazmat Nation for putting us on this little thing. If you ever do see us, I hope you do.